All right, I think the coast is clear now. Welcome in, everybody, to another episode of College Football 25. I'm just kidding. Welcome back to the Kansas City Royals franchise. Hopefully, everybody's enjoying the new college football game. Seems like everybody is. As for the Kansas City Royals, we are going to finish the season out tonight, as we are going to sim through the month of September, play a couple of critical situation moments, and maybe, depending on time, we'll play the very last game of the season. We'll be at home taking on the Athletics. So we will get everything started here. If I can get this to switch over. There we go. All right, there we are. Hi, how are you? How are you doing? How are you doing? Everybody's enjoying the game. Seems like everybody is. There we go. All right, so the situation going into September is pretty simple. We got a 5-game lead over the Guardians, 6.5 over the Twins. So obviously the division is not wrapped up by any stretch of the imagination. White Sox are done. There are a couple teams around the league that have been eliminated, at least from division contention. But we are looking to just sim through the month until we get to the last game of the year against the Athletics, and then we will take a look at our awards and postseason matchups. Let's just hop right into it. I've got the game entry situation set up. I've got them pretty high up there, so 8th inning or later. So I don't know how many we'll see. I thought they were popping up too many under the 7th inning or more. Alright, so I adjusted it a little bit. That way it's not just a straight sim of everything up until the last game. And then for September call-ups, I posted this on socials. We called up Jordan Balazovic and, of course, chat favorite Rivertown back up with us here. Probably won't see a lot of them get play time, but they may start, depending on our situation, they may start the last game of the year, so... I would rage more. Actually sucks. Oh, man. Well, we'll see. I mean, I'm not going to be playing the game. So. Alright, so let's just hop into it, man. Season's underway. I was going to do a minor league game. There's really nothing to discuss. So let's keep on going here. Bottom of the 8th, 1 out, and we're already getting started hot and heavy. Let's hop into this game. Up by 2, bottom of the 8th. Jake Brent's protecting a 2-run lead. I was going to highlight this game for the night because they got Kyle Wright on the team. But decided not to.
And up next for the Giants,
Here we go. So it looks like he just came in. Mundo Freitas. I don't know who this guy is. Should probably take a gander at him. Keep an eye on Guardians and Twins games. Not him. Freitas. Okay, 22 years old, 76 overall guy. Does better against lefties, so of course the game's going to bring in a lefty. Is he asleep? Okay. So just your typical kind of developmental player. And we see a lot in the game. What's the bullpen look like? Let's get. I mean, they should have put in Matt Strom, to be honest. They really should have put him in. They did not, though. But we said that Jake Brent's is someone that should be in more higher leverage situations. And he is going to fail miserably. 1 run's in, the throw by Waters. He's going to gun out the tying run. So the Giants do get 1. Nice job by Waters the gun out. Robles at the plate. All right, well then. The tag by, is that Fermin? That is Fermin. All right, well, Brent's wasn't exactly a great pitch. See if we can hold this lead. Jung-Ho Lee just came back from the IL for the Giants, and boy, he's looked like he's picking up where he left off. What's up, Gabe?
Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard.
2-0. Who's on deck? Ooh, Lane Thomas is on deck. Gotta be real careful here. Won't be doing extra innings tonight, so. We're behind 3-0. Lee. And we're going to get a predetermined walk. All right. Bases. Don't tell me the bullpen's just going to start being bad now. It's just like a curse that can't go away. Alright, that's going to be it for Brent's. I don't know why they brought in a lefty in this situation. I mean, maybe it was for Jung-Ho Lee, but... Oh, I can't bring him in yet. Okay. He's got to face one more hitter, so that sucks. I guess this is Jake Prince's time to shine.
Velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
I'll have time for extras tonight, but we plan on simming a full month tonight, so that's the only reason. And you know, family life is a big priority, so yeah. I don't get on here just to purposely say I don't have time for this or time for that. It's just the way it shakes out. That and I just shouldn't be giving up runs all the time. When you have a job that starts at 4 a.m., you know, you have to sleep somewhere. Yeah. Is that it? Oh. Alright, so we are up by 1. We go into the 9th. They still got Sean Jelly on the mound. Freak of a man. No, I know. I didn't mean for that to sound snarky. I just, you know, the way that extras goes with me, I feel like it's never just one and done. I have all the time in the world tonight. But I just, you know, want to get into the, if we get through the month quick enough, we'll play a full game. But that's why I turned the situation things up higher. As boy, we cannot hit a home run with Velasquez, save our life. Go down. Nah, he asked a good question.
Now batting, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Gabe, I think that's a good question. Huh? Hold on, we're gonna go gap chopping real quick. That is another double for Cedric Mullins. Shockingly, we do not lead the league in doubles, and you think we would after every game we hit like 4 doubles. Gabe pretty much asked Nessa if he said, you know, how come you don't give yourself time for extras? Because what are you going to do? Basically, he's asking, why don't I give myself time for extras and then say I'm not going to do extras or something. Sorry for what? I have priorities. You guys are priorities. Yeah, Gabe's on Twitch. Out of Baby Waters. We're going to go gap shopping again. Cedric Mullins can stroll on home. Meanwhile, Waters is going to try for 3. And it looks like he's going to get there easily. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, but it did. 6th triple of the year for Drew Waters. We got our 2-run lead back. Lots of time. I know. Well, it's just hard for me to dedicate time to extras, you know. I know they're enjoyable. But, you know, on these 2 nights a week where I don't have to necessarily have a bedtime, I could do extras. But the other nights a week, no. Can't. Well, no, it doesn't even have to do with that. That has nothing to do with it. My job makes me start at 4:30 or 5 a.m. So I mean. At third with 2 away. 1-2 to buy. But no, Gabe, I'm not upset with you. That was a solid question. I just probably misread it. I know you by now. I know you're not that type of person. Bobby Witt. Bobby Whiff. Drew Waters, though, gets us another lead back. Still bottom of the 9th. Let's see if we can close it out. Love when we go to extras. The way you act during extras is amazing. You mean my natural anger? Yeah. I'm glad my anger makes people happy.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution.
Walk-off hit by Cedric. I did, yeah.
Now here's Jake Bowers.
All right, what do we got here? MJ Melendez, we are going to pull you. Go ahead and get. Hey, you know what? Let's get our boy Rivertown out there. Should we put Rivertown out there? Your boy Rivertown.
He'll be out in left field.
Granted, that's not his natural position, but.
Here comes a pitch. There's the strike. Hernandez, a former
Don't run by me.
He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, a curve, and he works in a sinker.
102. Hopefully the fastball can be effective this time. He's just mad. Well, Gabe loves extras. What can you say? You know? Ground ball to Garcia. 1 down. I mean, extras are fun sometimes. I mean, I do like the quote-unquote strategy of extras. When I get to that anxiety point of, oh my god, I'm almost out of pitchers because I can't hit. If we hold on and make the playoffs, then I'm pretty sure we'll see extras at some point.
You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to.
In order for us to get there, we got to finish this month.
Pitch misses there.
Only 5.5 games.
On a triple digits.
Well, they're little kids.
The Royals trying to close out a 2-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning.
1-2 to Nick Senzel.
On the ground.
And that's going to be foul.
And it goes just foul.
Bottom of the 5th. How did Shota do? I heard he pitched the 4th. Nice. 1 inning, no hits, no runs, okay? Very good, very good. No dice, 2-2.
In the dirt.
Tron says, hi, Nessa. I hope you feel better.
You know what I mean.
And yet she's down here working on stuff. Your body will make you stop.
One down, base is empty. Just misses without one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation.
Bad
Can't
storm
say
coming
he's
through.
convinced, but
Yeah, Gabe,
looks
don't
like
worry
he's
about it, man.
accepted.
You're all good.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next.
I understand. If you want to watch it bad enough, it'll be up. I ain't worried about it. Got 3-2 count here to Nixon's out. I want to say Slater, but that's not Slater, obviously.
Outside, and that is ball.
Never easy.
It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and
We can never have a 1-2-3 inning with this guy.
now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Just impossible. There's Caleb Roberts.
Number 91 in the box now. Takes strike one.
Oh, Brian's getting his new setup going. Putting in good stuff. Swing and a miss by Roberts.
And he was fooled.
With 2 strikes,
Pitcher getting tired.
movement over there at first base.
I understand.
Trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Tying run at the plate.
Boy, I just cannot get this 3rd strike.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Everything's going to be a ball from here on out, isn't it?
The tying run at the
Woo!
plate. And a swing and a miss.
Right down the pipe. Swing and a miss.
More commonly in the
102.
days, but man,
The Guardians have won their game, by the way.
blown right by someone.
We need to hold on and win here.
Awesome to witness. I mean, you got to be geared up and ready to swing it when a guy
There's more
like this
negative
comes out.
influences. I mean, you still got me. You didn't cut me yet.
Heats, and if you're not ready, you're going to be walking back to the dugout.
All right, Victor Robles. Last chance for San Francisco. And he's going to pop it up.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory
For me, and we'll glove it. We are starting off with a W.
Even this series up at a game apiece.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today.
That's a pretty big blow for the Giants. They're fighting for a wild card spot.
Final score in this one. For Chris Singleton
Looks like
and our
Blažević was in the game.
the show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Big play by Drew Waters, man. The player of the year. No one talks about Drew Waters enough. Played so good this year that even the game's like, yeah, let's give him a potential bump, shall we? Big out by Jake Brantz, finishing it out on the 8th inning. And speaking of Drew Waters, it's that RBI triple. And Hernandez comes in and closes the door, kind of. Let's see, who did the damage here? 4 RBIs, Michael Garcia, Luis Arias, Mullins, and Waters. Okay. But Cole Reagans has not gone 5 innings or more in his last 3 starts, whether he's pitched good or not. And that concerns me if he's not going to be a starter next year. Because I can't keep having a guy in the rotation only go 4 innings, even when he pitches well. So Blažević did very well. Klein gets a hold even though he gave up 2 runs. Good lord, he was awful. Jake Prince. Okay. Well, let's keep going. He did. I remember he was talking about him. Him and Shea Langoliers. Keep Simmons. We end up taking 2 out of 3 in San Francisco. Brady Singer, Cy Young candidate, gets his 18th win of the year. Looks like Pascantino and Melendez. A complete game. All right. That's got to help his odds. Keep going. Let's just go ahead and simulate this one. Do lose that one against the Tigers. Keep Simmons. Take game 2. What we got here? Yeah, let's do it. See if we can close it out. We need all the bullpen practice we can get. Well, Tigers are 29th in the league in OVP.
And up next for Detroit, Spencer Torkelson. Over 3
Was it Pache?
All season long, he's
All right, 1 out, 1 on. This is Spencer Torkelson.
The adrenaline doesn't get high enough.
I was just fixing to say, he's got some power. Let's try not to do that again. Good splitter. Feels like so long ago, it's not even funny. Yeah. That does feel so long ago, doesn't it? Everyone gathering in the morning times for his broadcast. That's what I wanted to build for a while.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile.
You know, like I wanted people to look at the clock and be like, "Oh, 8:30. We'll find out if he's streaming tonight or not."
His team needs it.
That's usually when I make my decisions.
So it's their last chance in this one. Next to hit, Justin Henry Malloy. And this
Who
is
spells
very
Justin
likely
that
the
way?
last chance he gets to keep his hitting streak alive.
Justin. Watch him hit a walk-off on me.
That's off the mark, and that's ball 1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
He still has to have 1 block at a time. I had it for quite a while, a long time ago.
2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat.
But now I'm just so inconsistent.
Got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Line
It's a hard left center field. Melendez runs it down. We're gonna hold on.
claim the win here behind some great
He
pitching
does.
and defense.
This is
Well,
a
Justin
big
just
win
went
for
out.
this series on the road.
EOWT.
Getting back home, you go home,
Out.
feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum.
Looks like
Yeah, that.
But at home, you also have a
the Tigers have been falling out of this race for a while. They're not in this race.
focus, 'cause those fans are expecting
We're gonna win 2-1.
Final score here today, 2-1.
Why is Kyle Isbell out there?
Entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show.
Shane Bieber looks like he got the win. 7 innings. Will Klein, they have been tossing Will Klein out there a lot, and that I'm encouraged, but I'm also discouraged. You know, because I don't know if I want him getting this many close situations, but he seems like he's performing okay. So let's just roll with it. Let's just roll with it. 44 and 82 Tigers. Some things don't change. All right, Baltimore. They are not the good team that we see. So yeah, we got this Cleveland series is what I'm looking at. Because Cleveland is 6 games back, so we have to at least keep winning fairly well until next week. So let's go home to Baltimore, face Grayson Rodriguez. We're going to take game 1. Nice job by Daniel Lynch. Home team down by 1. Bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Against Felix Bautista. Sure, let's give it a whirl. They're not a good team in real life. No, they are a good team in real life. They're not 60 and 88 or whatever this team is. Oh, worst record in baseball.
So up next, Freddie Fermin.
All right, so it looks like it's 1 out, 1 on. Who's that on first base? Vinny Pasquantino? Yep, sure is. Against the mammoth man known as Felix Bautista.
Amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Good Lord.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone.
Why would you trade a good pitcher when you're in the division race, man? That makes no sense at all. That doesn't make any sense.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Now here is.
Oh my goodness. Once again, slider inside. MJ Melendez just cannot handle that. So the O's will take this game. Because you're not a team that's going to compete. You don't know that. You don't know that. A lot of people thought the Diamondbacks weren't going to compete in October, and look how far they went. They beat the Dodgers. They beat the Phillies, 2 teams that were way better than them. You can't base that on anything.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles, 3 runs.
Let's see here.
No errors. They left none.
We lost by 1 run. Luis Ariz gets an RBI, and then MJ Melendez again.
For Kansas City, 2 runs.
Apparently Nelson Velasquez trying to steal bases, and that's not working out.
On base.
Brady Singer gets an L. Jordan Blazevich, another good outing.
55 minutes.
Can't win them all. Drew Waters had a 2-for-4 day. All right. Love to see that. Keep her going. Come back. Take a 6-1 win. We are going to take the series against Baltimore. Asa Lacy getting back on track since last episode. And we love to see that. Bottom lineup doing the damage today. Or in this game, I should say. Kyle Isbell going yard. Asa Lacy, 6 innings, 5 hits, 1 earned, 11 strikeouts. Very good. And Daniel Lynch with the 3-inning save. All right, here we go. Guardians. This could be the division right here. 7 games, well, they're 7.5 out. They pretty much need to sweep us to stay close. Oh, we are such a good team. We're only 7th, but we're such a solid team. Looks like the Blue Jays are going to be winning the East unless they collapse. Great. That's what I want to see. And then the Astros and Rangers are around. Braves, Phillies, and Nationals. Nationals still hanging in there. Look at that record, man. 82 and 68. Pretty good for those Nationals. Pirates and Cubs in the NL Central. Cardinals are right where they should be. That's a joke. Dodgers are finally running away with it. In the West, took them until September to do so. That ought to say something about how that division's going. Is that a 5-game series? No. 4 games. So here we go. Game 1. Gonna take it. 7-1. That's actually huge. All these wins that we're getting here is huge at the end of the year. Shane Bieber coming in clutch again. 8 innings. Only giving up 1, striking out 11. And Matt Strahm with an inning. Next game, Reagans versus Williams. Gonna get the L on that one. I don't think we beat Gavin Williams at all this year. I really don't. I'll have to go back and check. But I really don't think we beat Gavin Williams at all. Brady Singer and Daniel Espino. We were going to win that one as well. Look at these runs. Like when we're winning, we're giving up 1 run, 1 run, 1 run, and 1 run. I mean, you can't really ask for more than that. So Brady Singer has a chance to become a 20-game winner this year. Garcia, Pasquantino, Velasquez, and Edmundo Sosa getting the start. All right, last game. Here we go. Michael King versus Hunter Gaddis. We're going to take 3 out of 4 of Cleveland. That's what we want. That's what we want. We may have sealed the division up right there. Even though not officially, you got to say it's not looking good. And it is not looking good. We actually, we have clinched the postseason, so we know we're going to the postseason. We got 2 games before we got to get rid of the Twins next. So, we are such a strong team, man. We should have won this division a long time ago. All right. Next, on the road to take on the Reds. They are out of it. Let's see if we can play them like that, as we're going to obliterate on game 1. 5 RBIs by Nelson Velasquez, 4 by Bobby Witt Jr. Boomstick Velasquez hits 2 long balls. Asa Lacy only goes 4 1/3, which is fine. Blazovic and Lynch. Oh, cool. Keep her going. Next. Gonna take the next game against the Reds. Bieber gets another win. Reagans and Lodolo can't pull off the sweep there. Storm Chasers do not make the postseason in AAA. But the Naturals somehow... Oh, yeah, that's right. They won the first half. Okay, I was like 34-35. How did they win the division? Okay, so even though they had a sub-500 record, they won the first half, so they're going to be in the postseason. I don't think they're going to go anywhere. I really don't think they're going to go anywhere. But you never know, right? We'll see. We'll see. Don't really care about that. I should be paying attention to what the Twins are doing. I should be. Let's see. Well, they get to face Detroit in the last 3 games, so that's yeah, they got bad teams the rest of the year. They just took care of the Yankees, who by their well, I say took care of the Yankees. They almost got swept by the Yankees. Yeah, they got to face Baltimore and then the Tigers, so relatively 2 bad teams. But we do too. I mean, well, not the... Okay, I take that back as well. We have to face the Pirates, who are fighting for the division. And then we have the A's, who are not good. Got obliterated in that start. I don't know what happened there. Alright. But it doesn't matter. We are division champs. Apparently the Twins losing against the Yankees was enough for us to clinch. So, for the 2nd straight year, we have won the Central. Let's keep going. Split the series in Pittsburgh. It's fine by me. Even though Brady Singer will not become a 20-game winner. Michael King gets his 14th win. And, oh my gosh. Alright, top catching prospect. He is done. And, of course, Double-A, yeah. I didn't think we were going to do anything. That Double-A team is, a lot has changed from the first half, so it does not surprise me. We are, not doing anything there. I guess I don't have to fix anything, though, because they're not even playing. So, no problem. Alright, so there you go. We're going to be playing the last game of the year here. Going to be at home. Win the first one. Win the second one. We have a chance to be a 98-win team. Bull Reagans versus Cade Horton. Let's do this. Let's just... One more yeehaw game. Yes. First game of the playoffs. I can't play the first game of the playoffs because that's not how my format works. But we will let some people rest though for this game. Let's get Salvador Perez a play. Let's let Cabral hit. Our boy Rivertown's gonna play. I guess Edmundo Sosa should be getting some playing time as well, but I don't know who he should play with. You know what? No, he shouldn't. It'll be fine. game doesn't mean anything. It doesn't, but at least we get to see Rivertown. Yeah, but if I play the first game of the playoffs, then I'll have to... no. I mean, I know this is a throwaway game, but... just let me have my fun. You worry about your franchise, and I'll worry about mine.
First.
You could take a wild stab on who it is.
Hi.
Of course, he means it in jest, but...
Hey, Vikes.
oh, Amish is in here. I'm not here. Hi.
Did you see my back?
It's a team that has Juan Soto and Ryan Noda on it.
Right here.
Mine is too.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the
I know you are. I'm just kidding.
Three-game weekend set. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against...
It's not a bad idea. I just don't see
Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shaw.
me starting the playoffs
So
here.
the Kansas City Royals have taken the first
I want to
two
put a
games
little
of
bit
the
of
series, and today
storyline
they'll
into
go
it.
sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same.
Apparently, we have not been hitting well.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field.
Last game of the season.
Played solid baseball to earn those wins,
As we're going for a sweep, so it's going to be a hard game.
Its own unique challenges, so we'll see what those are today. But there's always a little extra motivation.
Amish, how you enjoying the new game?
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now.
Oh, yeah,
And today's
those are good.
starting pitcher, Cole
Do
Reagan.
another round.
And Singy, we were talking earlier
You should
about
make
how he's
some
doing
more
a
where
great
they
job
can color.
navigating
That's what they're doing. They're going to color these.
Oh,
I've
okay.
just been so impressed with when it
Okay.
seems like there's
Gotcha.
more pressure. He's
How are them?
calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys,
Noted.
they get a little tight. They start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser. The ball comes out of his hand with more life.
Beginning it Friday.
Wiggle off the hook of tough situations.
That's cool. I mean, a lot of people seem like they enjoy the game. I was going to make a joke post today of saying, in celebration of college football, what is it? College football 24 coming out, 25 coming out. I'm happy to announce that I'll be starting my series in NCAA 14.
Okay, let's check out the lineup. This team can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and
Team
when
of the
you
top
can
teams in
get a
scoring, and
lead
yet they got this
and
record.
be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with the ball.
Can't believe you get a team with
And
Juan
top of
Soto
that,
on it, and you
it
just
helps
can't
your
win
pitching
games.
staff.
Yeah, and you got
There's
Dylan
more
Carlson.
margin for errors. So instead of pitchers squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs
Don't get that.
also helps the pitching and the defense.
Reagan. He isn't really known as the starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable.
Could try
he just hasn't
Jacksonville State.
proven
Oh man,
he can do it yet.
I watched Hurricanes' first episode on his dynasty. I couldn't understand anything he was saying. I'm so out of the college football loop. It would take me 10 episodes just to realize what I'm doing.
One down, base is empty. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
Ooh, heads up.
One out, base is empty.
All right, Reagan's 2-2 to Carlson. Let's see if you can get him to strike out. All right, nope. Haven't found that fastball at all.
3-2 now.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
That's not where we wanted that.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line.
We got a man there.
That's it on the run. 2 away now. What does he need to do?
He's been on the Vikings, of course, yeah.
Well, I'd say it's command of the second.
Yeah, Mr. Hurricane is he is the GOAT of franchise.
Third time, and guys are getting looks. You've got to be able to put a wrinkle on something, change.
Juan
speed,
Soto hitting
locate
313.
it,
He's stuck on a
so
team
that
that's
they
20
are
games
good.
under. That's a shame.
Juan Soto
Definitely went where the money was instead of where the championships are going to be.
Ultimately, you want them to swing and chase a pitch that teases the zone and ends outside the zone. But so far, he hasn't been able to do that consistently.
Like we got some, that was a strike, but okay. But it looks like the NL East and NL Central could be decided today. Said the Cubs could clinch the Central with a win. And then it said the Phillies could clinch the East with a win. But the Cubs are winning right now, so yay. They're beating the Blue Jays. Love it. Keep going. And Soto has murdered that ball, and the A's are up 1-0. 39 home runs on the year for Juan Soto.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results.
Message is very interesting. Fastball down and in, and Soto says, yeah, I don't care. Just going to hit it out if that's all right with you. One and gone, yeah. A solo for Soto. That's where I wanted it. He just took it out. I'm telling you, man, I don't know what to do with Cole Reagans. You know, I don't think he's a starter anymore. I just don't. Not in this franchise, anyway. I don't know if I want to move him to the bullpen for next year, or if I just want to let him walk and let him go to another team. Got 1 year of arbitration. We could try to trade him, but I think we're past the 5-year mark, so don't think that'll be available. But Cade Horton getting the start for the A's. Might have been a September call-up. Brian was right, former Cubs prospect.
Bottom of the first. Here's the third baseman, number 11. Singing when the year's over, he'll have a new career high for RBIs in a season. Hawaiian to kick the pitch.
Garcia swings at the first pitch. 1 pitch, 1 out. Milosevic, you know, part of the reason I called him up was because I wanted to see. Good Lord, he's got 40. I wanted to see how he pitches because previously he has not pitched very well out of the bullpen at all. So I wanted to call him up here. It's kind of give him a test run. He's either going to be part of our bullpen next year or he's going to be gone because he's out of options. So 70 and 91 are the Oakland A's.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally...
Check out Cade Horton here real quick before the game automatically throws another pitch. 25 years old. He's a 77 overall. Has been 2 seasons with the A's. Has not been very good. So, only 25, plenty of time. I'm sure he's going to develop nicely. Fastball, slider, curve, and change.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back.
He's going to strike out Cabral.
Struck him out looking.
2 down.
2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
Oh, Velasquez. You got to hit that, man. 40 home runs for Velasquez. 98 RBIs. 2-time All-Star. Hitting .280. Doesn't get a potential upgrade. Let's check out defense for the A's. Tyler Gentry, Dylan Carlson, and Juan Soto. Might have heard of him in the outfield. Luis Urias, Logan Davidson, Nick Allen, and Ryan Noda, who's having a good season. Around the infield, Zane McCormick behind the plate, and I think it's Zach McKinstry hitting DH for Cade Horton.
Oh, that one missing low.
Possible Silver Slugger. Yes. Going into September, he was second. He was second in AL Silver Slugger. But I don't remember who was first. Could have been.
It's a good take.
Yeah, Logan Davison. Shout out to Luis Urias playing third. We had him in our. I had him in my A's franchise.
2 down, nobody on.
I swing at that horrible pitch. And Cade Horton has a 1-2-3.
And it remains 1-0.
Hey, man, Cade Horton's going to be a pitcher to watch next year in this franchise. I'm telling you.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium, top of the second, striding to the plate now for Oakland.
I'm telling you. All right, Reagan's get back out there.
Back to work.
Don't throw it there. I think we'll let Reagans go 4 innings, and then we'll probably let Blazovic come in. I want to see how he plays. Been okay. I mean, the ERA is still a little high. But, I don't know. I think Daniel Lynch has definitely been better out of the bullpen. But we'll probably let Reagans go 4, and then we'll bring in Blazovic. Take a quick gander at him. Depending on how this goes, we may try to keep him on the playoff roster so we can have 2 long relievers in case we have a marathon. Everything's just going to the middle of the plate. She's feeling better, Brian, but not 100%.
The wind and the pitch. And 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2.
I hope you make it through work.
Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
It's all up in my chest now.
It'd help if they have the air conditioning fixed.
It should be.
Better be. Making some calls.
That's actually what I'm doing over here, guys.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That's just being one of them good teachers. Invest in our children.
Mm-hmm.
Aim.
I wanted to be a teacher before this. Thank you, man.
And a pitch.
You're welcome. I don't know why everything's going to the center.
Variant speeds
Yeah.
can be just as useful
Let's use your machine more.
as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location, but the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
I can see us probably putting Reagans out there as a trade bait piece. As Urias was so out in front of that.
And now Nick Allen. Allen measures 5 feet.
But yeah, I put up in the Discord last week. Might have been last week. Of all the players that were in the running for respective awards, and I was going to check on that. We'll actually be seeing that after the game. See if we have anybody that won any awards.
One down, base is empty.
I'm pretty sure Michael Garcia is going to win another Gold Glove.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind
Everything
the
else,
plate
I have no
on this
idea.
one. Pretty good strike zone, well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players. Maybe
You ready
here
for
and
trades?
there
Oh,
once
yeah,
in a
man.
while, but he's appreciated back there.
I don't expect the Cubs to do anything significant.
Drifts towards it.
They need to go get a catcher, but I have a feeling they're going to look at Thomas Nido and be like, that's good enough.
Batting 7, the left fielder.
So I don't expect the Cubs to do anything.
Base is empty. Tyler Gentry up next
Hopefully I
for
just
the
reverse
A's.
jinxed it and they will do something.
Swings and fouls one.
All the other teams, though, I mean, I don't know what everybody else in the Central is going to do. I wonder if this will be the first time that everyone in the Central is going to be buyers.
2 outs.
It's going to be batshite crazy.
High fly ball out to center field.
The other way, ump.
Brawl. Should have this one. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's.
Orioles could use what, a starter? What'd you say? They got bats. They just need to heat up.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Drew Waters stands in. Chris, has been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season.
Look at our boy Drew Waters.
And a pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And
What?
that is ball one.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful looking stadium.
Just off the outside edge.
That's the real stadium.
Breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
3-0, Drew Waters. Are we going to get a walk here? 3-0 red light.
Here's a 3-0.
Right down the middle.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
What do you think the guards need?
Fouled off. He was late.
Starter and a reliever.
3-2 now.
Oof.
Stays
They should call the A's and ask about Miller.
and a 3-2.
Or maybe
Foul ball
JP
stays
Sears
alive.
could probably get him.
3 balls, 2 strikes to count.
Man, Drew Waters is just missing these. Also, Cade Horton needs to slow down. He's pitching so quick, I can't even think.
And down on strike
Another good
2.
pitch.
Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Really good battle right there. That final
Third strikeout already for Cade Horton.
get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
A lot of teams want him.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. On the
And
ground,
Bobby Witt does what Bobby Witt does.
tosses to the pitcher covering
You're down. Can't even beat a pitcher to first base. That's pretty sad, Bobby.
And next up for the
I told you guys, it's hard to get a sweep in this game.
It's amazing. We get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team.
Here's Vinny.
And he gets to fly beneath
Leads
the
our team in
radar.
average, hitting .311.
Recognizable names in this lineup.
Almost got him.
Yeah, it's like Garrett Crochet going to be traded on the White Sox, too. Man, I mean,
Just missed.
I could see the Dodgers or the Phillies sucking up somebody.
Run, bottom half of inning number 2. That misses. We're down 3-1.
First
Ooh,
pitch
got our boy Rivertown on deck.
But then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1.
But we'll see him in the next inning.
And a ball lifted left.
That's going to be one of those games where we're not allowed to hit anything.
Makes the catch, inning over. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0.
Let's go to the third. Last game of the season. Mason Miller and Tanner Scott.
And now the switch hitting catcher.
That's another guy in real life that people are talking about getting. Tanner Scott.
Reagan's back to work.
Lefty, right?
Swing and a miss. Nice change.
Am I thinking of the same guy?
And ball 1.
Boy, Cole Reagans is just not the same pitcher he was a couple seasons ago. Still an okay pitcher, just not.
Off the mark there. 2-1.
Just doesn't feel the same. Of course, he is 30, and you know the show loves regression, so apparently he just doesn't want to throw a strike ever. So
And a foul ball.
I'm glad that Shane Bieber's picking his outings up because Cole Reagans has not been that guy.
The wind of the pitch.
Ground ball to Bobby Witt.
Just short. Witt
One down.
to first. And
Maybe a bat.
We talked
Okay.
about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's
You don't
hand.
say.
The way it comes out of his hand
What
as it-
position do you think they need?
Wow, really
That's a
impressive.
pretty bland answer. I think any team's looking for a starter, a reliever, and a bat.
The season with a new career high in home runs.
Right down the middle.
Foul ball.
Hey, down the middle. Hey, down the middle. Come on, Cole. Throw the ball where I want you to throw it, my guy. Okay, well, that was closer. Outfield. No, you can't have Cody Bellinger.
Swing and a miss, and that's
Or maybe call the Nats for Lane Thomas.
Rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Or did he get traded already? No, he didn't get traded.
the shortstop takes the ball.
What? Reagan's is unhittable. Well, we're down by 1, so that's not true. That fan should have held that sign up before the game started.
And now 2-2.
Because he is not locating.
The pitch.
There's a better pitch.
Swinging. Gassed it right by him.
96, second strikeout for Cole Reagans.
So now here's
Keep
the
her going.
Jacob Wilson. He's 0 for 1.
Wilson.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put
Jacob Wilson, top prospect, huh? Okay. 25 and 77, third base, shortstop, and corner outfields. That's a weird combination. Not a bad looking hitter though.
on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away and you've got to produce at the big league level.
And that one moves his
I don't understand how your cutter's that bad. Good pitch release, and yet the game's like, all right, 3 feet inside. Here we go.
next offering is in for a strike.
But then again, I wonder if it has anything to do with Salvi behind the plate tonight. His pitch call is way different than
That's it.
he thinks just going down the middle. His pitch calling is way different than Fermin's pitch calling.
And a ball evens the count.
Nope, not yet. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's try the fastball again. 97. The velocity's there. Just not the... It's not the location. It's not there.
Here's a 2-2.
Early tap. Reagan's. Okay, good play.
Oakland goes quietly, and the A's are gone in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
We got to get a hit. Rivertown leading us off. Followed by Perez and Melendez.
As we go to the last of the third. And
Don't
tonight
think-
for Kansas City, number
I don't think Rivertown's going to make the postseason team, but
pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-hand.
it'd be really nice to see him
Show the fastball right
get hot here at the end of the year.
in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
Line drive, come on.
Or, you know, just get a perfect right to the shortstop. That'll work too.
Drives won't always find a hole.
That's what I meant to say.
Hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
And now it's Salvador.
Gonna be that type of game, isn't it?
That one fouled off.
Got Hunter Harvey in the bullpen. Nice. Improved your team a lot. I looked at Hunter Harvey for a little while.
One down, base is empty. And a swing and a
Then I decided to go with Matt Strahm. Boy, Cade Horton is carving me up, man. Can't even hit pitches down the middle of the plate. What are we doing?
And he'll be beating himself up.
How'd you miss that?
Dugout. Got a pitch to hit. Just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really bumped way
You just
more
really
than
swing
he was
over it?
supposed to.
Let's see what the replay. Ah, good timing miss. Yes, 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 yes. No such thing as the phase bat anymore, but boy, is it close when I feel like I get those pitches. Good old good timing miss right down the middle of the plate. Love that.
Up by a run here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss. Nice change.
Literally untouchable, man.
In the zone, hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
So how's your White Sox doing? I'm going to get no hit on the last day of the year, aren't I? I have a feeling that's what's going to happen. We're going to end our season on a no-hitter. Alright, let's get Blazovic warming up. And Carlson hits that to right field past Rivertown. Take your time getting it back in. There's a leadoff double. Fourth place, 11 and 15. Is that what a hit looks like? Boy, it must be nice to get just early and get a hit. That's really cool.
A fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
Why, yes, Singleton. He's even got a home run today already. Good pick by Vascantino. Steps on the bag, one down.
That's a good piece of hitting right there.
Tigers 44 and 87. Don't do worse than that. Come on, Gabe. You can do it. Make the White Sox a winner.
Noda takes a ball as he stands in for the second.
Okay. Is that Summerskill behind the plate? Nope, even worse. Larry Bullshit. I mean Bullard, sorry. You got Paul Skeens? Alright. No, you did not tell me that. Who did you trade?
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
One away with a runner at third.
2-1 to Ryan Noda.
Fouls one off.
All right then.
2-2. Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up.
Strikeout would be nice here.
Slightly up, slightly in.
Strikeout is what we get. 98 by Cole Reagans, fastest of the day, strikes out Noda. 2 down.
Very little in the way of impactful at-bats and quality at-bats and let alone contact. That's the 6th time.
Up to Luis Urias.
So no doubt frustration mounting and very high right now.
Andy Ibanez just bunted with 2 out. In the All-Star game? Come on, man. Call the zone. Call the zone. Jesus, what a fleece job.
misses.
Oh, and your RT. Okay, I was like, when did Andy Ibanez get the All-Star game?
There's a strike.
1-1. You got Paul Skeens, O'Neal Cruz, and Jack Sawinski for Luis Robert. You know, the Pirates were rebuilding again.
And a pitch. This one chopped to the ground, but foul.
The Pirates are just getting crazy. Attaboy, Gabe.
2 outs.
Atta baby.
He didn't like the call.
It's Urias caught looking, 98. He's going to leave a runner at third. That'll be it for Cole Reagans. Bottom fourth we go.
Bottom 4, down the third baseman, number 11.
The third baseman.
All right. We did not get a hit first time through the lineup. Let's see if we can change that. So he continues to throw perfect pitch after perfect pitch after perfect pitch. Ooh, the Phillies are losing their game. Slowly tapped past the third baseman. Nice play by Davidson. We'll get Garcia. That's the type of game we're just having.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier, and now got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
So up now
That is the type of game we are having.
Cabral. Caught looking his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
Ooh, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there in the mound.
Way outside.
Boy, Cade Horton is putting on a show.
And the righty deals.
Don't swing at that, you idiot.
That fastball.
Big time jam right there.
But we did.
I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle.
1 and 2.
And that one
Dude,
is
we're gonna get no
in the
hit.
air.
I swear to God.
2 away.
I swear to you, man, we're not gonna get hit, are we?
The designated hitter.
Nelson Velasquez steps in for the
He's literally throwing them down the middle, and we can't even get a hit.
foul ball.
40 home runs for Nelson Velasquez. That is just...
And it's quickly nothing in
Great way to end the season, no hit. I know, right? Leave it to me to set that standard. Hey! It's not going to be me. Even though I thought it was going to be.
Everything
Nelson
good.
Velasquez will
Good extension
get a
on
knock.
the swing. Took the pitch on the outside
I'll take it.
plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
Thank you for jinxing that.
steps in for the Royals. His first at bat was a strikeout.
And then Drew Waters follows it up. Kansas City Slammer for Drew Waters, and we're going to take the lead.
A gigantic blast. Home run number 20.
449 feet for Drew Waters, home run number 20.
Time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid
There we go. There's the offense. We're awake now. We're awake. See, like I said, I have to talk bad about my team, and then they start doing well.
on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted.
Good Lord, he crushed that ball 449 feet. Baby Drew.
And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr.
And then I immediately swing at that.
For that one.
All right, to be fair, I need to let Reagans pitch another inning or face another batter. So shall we hold on to this? He can get a win.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
I continue to suck with Bobby Witt Jr. I am so frustrated that I cannot hit with this man.
2-run shot for the Royals this inning. And it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Drew Waters,
This
man.
is Royals baseball on the show Midwest.
It's tattoos that ball. That ball had a family. Probably had some friends. Drew Waters. Most improved player of the year. If I remember correctly, at the start of the season, I talked about having him on the trade block. Glad that didn't happen.
Where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Come on, Cole. Just get this one out.
Just haven't produced as many competitive at bats as I'd like to see in this
We
one.
may let you go 5.
Many deep counts or long at bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make it a
Brian's gonna shut up now. Oh man, it's the reverse jinxing I was talking about earlier. If I say something good about Cole Reagans right now, he will give up a home run. This Rivertown will make a nice play against the wall. 1 down.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Gentry. Lied out his first
I want to see a Rivertown home run. That's what I want to see.
Gentry in his second.
When he comes up next inning, I'm going to be power swinging with him.
He joined the team as a free agent. Swung on.
Tyler Gentry is going to hit one into the gap.
And that one hops the wall.
Take your time getting the ball in.
Not stopping.
He's going to go for 3. The throw by Cabral. Got him. How many times are teams are going to learn not to run on this outfield? We have got a good relay going here. No matter which part of the outfield is thrown. Even Rivertown's making good relay throws.
Next to hit, Zane McCormick.
But the game don't care.
And that'll fall for a base
This little
hit.
bloop hit.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Good hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I don't
Hate
know
these
how
bloop
he was
hits,
able to
man.
shoot that
So
pitch
much.
the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
Hey man, you can't pitch inside. They're going to get bloop hits. You can't pitch outside though, because it's going to go over the plate.
And still get good wood on it.
Davidson.
So, good luck. Godspeed. Well, I mean, when the game would work, I mean, it would be fantastic. I mean, ratings don't matter in this game, so
Very consistent with his command
really
there
doesn't
on the mound, consistently
matter in a way.
throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
No, I'm being truthful. I know.
And there's the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Come on, man. You gotta
It's really tight around
locate.
the hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Yeah. If we decide to keep Cole Reagans next year, we're definitely going to be using him as a
That one lifted to left.
middle reliever. As that ball's hit real hard, Melendez will run it down.
And that'll do it.
And Reagans
For Oakland, they're
is
down
done.
2-1.
Bottom 5 we go.
And we're back. Now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
There's our boy Vinny. Boy, oh boy, should we call Volozovic in here? Don't think so. Soto coming up? Tell you what, we may get Daniel Lynch in here for this next inning.
As he turns on the rubber. And with that
Pasquantino shoots one to right field.
line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Our best hitter
For a board to start the inning.
finding his swing again.
He's been getting great results lately. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just
Love
impressive,
Vinny
man.
Pasquantino,
So
man.
cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's
There's our
game.
boy Rivertown.
Stepping in, number 52.
We're gonna be power swinging with him.
To the left-handed hitter.
Oh my god.
Fastball.
Gotta get a pitch first.
By him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this if he continues to climb the ladder.
Way inside, 1-2.
And the count 1-2.
Wow, that was a power swing, huh? Well, doesn't roll into the double play, beats it out.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his
That was
feet
such a
and
power
make
swing.
strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off.
2 down.
There in time to get that out at second base.
Here's Salvi. I'm sorry, 1 down.
Struck out swinging his first time.
I don't know if Salvador Perez, this could be the last time we see him in a Royals uniform. He's 36 years old. He is regressing. His fielding is not even starter worthy. But he should get the start at the last home game. Free agent at the end of the year. Hard to say if he'll retire or not. We do bring him back. Well, not if, but when I bring him back, I'm probably going to use him more as a mentor for the younger catchers. He just doesn't have a proper setting up here anymore.
Good eye right there. Man at first, 1 away. It's even up.
Perez as a DH. No, we got a Nelson Velasquez still. I think it's Freddie Fermin's time. I mean, it has to be. The Freddie is 30 years old. It's time for him to either step up or we find somebody else. Could have been. No dice.
Break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
3-2 to Perez. Let's call time.
Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it.
And not to mention we have MJ Melendez that can also be a catcher.
Righty delivers. Runner on the move.
Perez will strike out, but Rivertown will swipe second base.
Throw him out play right there, but 3-2's a
7 strikeouts for Cade Horton.
good chance that
He is carving me up, man.
so it can turn into a big play offensively as well.
MJ
Here's MJ.
steps in.
Melendez, that is. Not Michael Jordan. I know it's easy to confuse the two. Be nice to get this run home. I mean, hitting-wise, you know, Salvador Perez is still solid. He really is. It's just, we got to move on eventually from him.
And it's second.
Wow, I don't know what I was looking at there.
Get him over and take the donut off the bat, partner.
And 1 to Melendez. He's going to shoot it. Nice pick by the first baseman. It's going to save a run. I believe that's Noda. I don't know who that is.
Leave one, but they still lead it 2-1.
But we still lead. Let's go to the 6th, and we're going to go to the bullpen.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium.
We're going to, just because it's Soto coming up.
And leading off, Jacob Wilson.
91 contact, 97 power for Balazovic. That might be too rough for him. 65. Well, actually, it would make sense to bring in Balazovic. Let's do it.
So the Royals bring on a new arm, Jordan Balazovic.
Well, he's been
Okay,
hit
well, he pronounced it Balazovic. I've heard Balazovic the whole time.
This is an important outing for him to get on the
So, I don't know which way it is. It's a Luis Robert kind of thing.
And here it comes. Late swing.
Doesn't have really overpowering stuff, but he can get that fastball to 97. It's movement that's been his problem.
Kicks and fires. That's the ball.
I guess consider this a test run for next season. You know, is he going to be a guy that's in our bullpen?
Wouldn't chase that time.
But, you know, the way Jordan Lyles is pitching out of the bullpen, I mean, that's a given. Gonna be Jordan Lyles for sure as the long relief guy.
And the right-hander deals. And that one fouled off.
I can already tell whether we win the World Series or not this year, this team's gonna look a lot different next year.
The wind of the pitch.
I really think our #1 prospect has a really good shot of making the open day roster next year. You know, we could be moving on from catcher. Starting pitching could be a little different. The bullpen's definitely going to look different. Good two-seamer up and in. Gets Jacob Wilson. And now the real test. You got to face Dylan Carlson. Good switch hitter. And then you got to face Soto. This is where your bar is, Jordan. I need to know if you can get these guys out.
California kid, played for his dad at Elk Grove High School. His teammates there with Nick Madrigal.
You know, if we use our one position change in the offseason, it will definitely be used on Cole Reagans. I'm probably going to make him a reliever. I won't change any of his attributes, though. I'll leave it all down. Or I'll leave it all the same.
With a changeup, going to count 1-2.
We are close, I think, though. 1-2 to Dylan Carlson. Here we go. Ground ball, Bobby Witt. Throw him out, 2 down. Looks like the Cubs are going to beat the Blue Jays, so they should be clinching the Central.
He's already homered in this game.
Last I saw, the Phillies were losing. Yeah, they're definitely losing to the Red Sox right now, so the Phillies could be in a wild card spot. That score holds up.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything
On
going.
Soto.
2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball.
Now the A's paid Soto a lot of money. I mean, only 5 years though. That's the thing. Only 5 years. Or no, I'm sorry. They took him way back. So it's been 7 years for... No, 6 years. I'll count one day. But he's been so productive. 57 home runs last year. My God. I mean, the A's have to do better than that, though.
2 outs.
And he's going to get Soto swinging. Good inning by Jordan. Going to hold a 1-run lead. Let's go to the bottom of the 6th. Got a close one, 2-1.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, number 11. Right-hander back to work. And there's
Cade Horton's still out there. He's pitched good, though. I don't blame him for keeping him out there. And Michael Garcia stings that ball. Center field going back and over the head of the center fielder. And Michael's got some wheels as he will get to third on that play. Was that in center that misplayed that? Take it. Fifth triple of the year for Michael Garcia. I thought the center fielder was going to make that catch. Sweet sound off the bat. Just over the glove. Michael knew. All time. Let me see who that was. Dylan Carlson. Yeah, very surprised he didn't make that catch. And Cabral will drive in Michael. 3-1 Kansas City.
Picks himself up at RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a
It's
home
just
run.
that simple, everyone. Get a triple and then just hit a weak ground ball.
And we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cade Horton done for the day, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the
That's going to be it for Cade Horton. Pitched very well. He really did. He pretty much made 3 bad pitches out of his 70-something pitches.
New pitcher on here, Joe Boyle.
Joe Boyle in from the bullpen for the Oakland A's.
One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate,
6.47 ERA. He has not done very well. I think we have found the weakness of this A's team, and it definitely looks like the bullpen.
And now Nelson Velasquez.
So
I think they
clutch,
got
you could
former
argue that he's
Royal
been
Alec
this team's
Marsh
MVP this year.
on their team. Kyle Muller, Cristobal Lopez, Decker. Not a bad rotation. Good old Tristan McKenzie over there. So it looks like the bullpen is definitely a little bit of a weak spot. They got Joe Boyle. Of course, he's a starter. 27 years old, 70 overall, fastball, slider, curve, and cutter. First full season, I want to say. Maybe this was a full season as well, but 9 wins, 9 losses, ERA over 6. 111 runs. Oof. That's a lot of runs. That's some good break, though. Holy smokes. Nelson Velasquez, 1 for 2, single, and he would score.
Nobody out, runner at first.
I think Cabral's going to run.
But no action.
Can we run on this catcher? Oh, we can definitely run on this catcher. Not going to run here, though.
And a pitch.
Probably should have. Velasquez will fly out.
Trouble here, puts it away
One down.
for the out. And there's one down.
I haven't been seeing a lot of power or hard hit balls from Nelson Velasquez. By the way, if you're watching on Twitch, ad is incoming.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Drew Waters. He had a
Sorry, I did
big
not catch
swing
that.
back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and
There's
that
Drew
one
Waters.
gets the lead.
He was the reason we got the lead and still have the lead.
And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so
He is up
smooth,
again.
Great feeling off the bat.
That clips a corner.
Boy, that's a call.
I mean, nice job just presenting it.
That's quite a
better
call.
than it actually was.
What's an ad? Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you're subscribed to me, you won't see the ad on Twitch. There goes Willie. As Waters is going to get plunked.
And that got him pretty
Okay.
Well, a few things can go wrong.
You better not hit my guy again.
Pitch, that grip, slip out of your hand, release point, wind up, all of those things. And I think it's safe to say at least
First
one
and
of
second,
those
one out. Let's see if Bobby can make him pay. And he's going to hit that up the middle, and it looks like he will make him pay. As here comes Cabral, safe. Bobby Witt Jr. drives a run in, 4-1 Kansas City.
And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the
That's
field.
what you get. Good job, Bobby. Good job, Bobby. I'm not asking for home runs, man. I'm asking for you to produce.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. And here is Vinny Pasquantino.
Here's our boy Vinny.
And there's a foul ball.
Not my cousin Vinny. Our boy Vinny. Got 5 players on this team that have eclipsed 20 home runs. Looks like Vinny is going to roll into a double play. And that will do it.
It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do They get 2 runs on 3.
Oh, we got 2 runs.
1 left. We're through
4-1
6
Kansas City as we
The
go
Royals
to the
4
7th.
and the A's 1. Back here in Kansas City, we go to the top of the 7th at the plate. Ryan Noda.
Give Balazovic another inning. We'll let Lynch just sit down. Will Klein has still not have his ERA under 5. But he is getting better. He was a 67 overall. Now he's a 70. So he's getting better. It's just taking a lot of time. Meanwhile, Jake Brent's, man. That walks per 9 is just dropping, but his ERA is still very good. Don't understand it.
Now this is in the air down
I'll
the
go
line,
foul.
and that will drop foul.
Ryan Noda, 31 years old. Look at those hitting stats for this cat right here. 83 overall, first baseman, and plays the corner outfield. Had a pretty good season. I mean, he's been solid the last 2 seasons, actually. But free agent at the end of the year, man, if we needed a first baseman, I would go for Ryan Noda. But just don't need one. The vision's a little low. You got Vinny Pascantino, who's been very consistent.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Swing and a miss by Noda. 1-2. At one point, Noda was on the trade block for the A's, but surprisingly, no one made an offer that I'm aware of for him.
And he'll shoot.
Dice. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Let's go back to that changeup. Salvador Perez, man.
The 1-2.
Atta baby, good pitch. Umpire gives us the call. And Balazovic looking solid. Locating fairly well. Hasn't really hung any pitches. We'll see if that lasts now.
Here's Luis Arias, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
That was a little bit of a hanger. But he's going to ground it to Cabral. 2 down. Good stuff by Jordan Balazovic.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick.
2 outs, base is empty.
Allen.
Now Nick Allen.
Here's Nick Allen now for the A's. Some solid averages on this team too. I guess their offense has been pretty good through the season, but I guess if you're starting pitching and your bullpen's not very good, that kind of doesn't matter. What's the point of getting 3 runs if your starter gives up 4?
Finish him.
They are laying up. Yeah, that was low. Come on, Jordan. That was low. Focus on the task at hand. Game's not over yet. Good too. Looks like the Guardians have beaten the Yankees. The Cubs should be your NL Central champions. They beat the Blue Jays. Way upstairs, 3-2. Phillies are still losing to the Red Sox.
2 down, nobody on.
And atta baby just locks him up. Fastball inside. Jordan Balazovic, good 2 innings. Let's go bottom 7. Got a raid recommendation? What you got? Lay it on me.
The pitch.
Oh, and Rivertown goes gap shopping in Kansas City as he's going to hit that deep into the alleyway. And once again, we are going to dig for 3, and we're going to get there. Not a home run, but the next best thing. Rivertown cranking out a triple. Not a baby. Kenny Elberg. What's he doing? I'm gonna be up front with you guys. I totally forgot about rating people. Let's see here. "39 innings, 19. Strom has been real busy. Line is not available. Nice to see the bullpens have been fairly used consistently. Runner at third, nobody out. Here's Salvi.
See the velocity, 97 with that
Watch Football Dynasty there. Is he a big streamer or is he a smaller streamer?
They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. 5 hits for him on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging.
Fly ball right field. No go there. Perez down 0-2.
No outs, runner over at third.
Woo! Thank you for not ringing Salvi up.
Now 1 and 2.
That's going to get away. Rivertown's going to run home. Not in time. Slides under the tag, and Rivertown will score on a wild pitch. 5-1.
Well, that's a big insurance run there.
I like that.
Trying to keep your guys in the ball
That's
game,
you.
but this won't help the
That's
cause.
100% you.
That extra run
See, guys,
being a factor in it.
you're missing merch like this. We can make merch. See? Nessa's making she made a teacher shirt because she is technically a teacher now. Or an aide. Okay, assistant teacher. See, we can make merch. Best D rating potential streamer out there. Incoming. But I do it on her time, not my time. Oh. I love that shirt. It looks really good.
2-2 now. Ripped on a line. Carlson flashes the leather on the
Salvi would line out.
Man, he smoked that fastball.
I love you
It's
too.
all over it. It's just
Good work on
frustrating
you.
when you can't get it to
Make
fall.
sure you hang it up.
Next time off, go find a hole.
Oh, make sure you hang it up so you don't get
MJ
wrinkled.
Melendez.
Love you, babe.
Pulls that one foul.
Yeah, 232 followers. Okay. I will consider it for sure. I gotta find him. I don't know if I can rate him, but I'll host him. I'll go over there and host him.
Down base is empty.
Ooh, Melendez
In the air, right field.
pranks it. Right field. Soto giving him chase, and he will
And there's 2 down.
love it. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Well, I hear that rating doesn't give people watch hours. It would be better if I hosted him.
At the first pitch. 0-1.
So you can go ahead and put his Twitch chat or his Twitch name in the chat if you want. And I'll take a look and I'll host him after this.
So a 2-out knock.
This Garcia gets a 2-out knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield.
Hey, Michael Garcia is our leadoff man for sure, right?
There's no one there to knock it down.
Runner at first with 2 away. Willie Cabral steps in for the
Thank you,
Royals.
sir. sure that is muted. Doing that. Alright, so hard. Okay. You think I'm gonna steal again? Come on. Last game of the year, we're up by 4.
One run across in the frame so far. You're the bottom of the 7th. That's off the mark. 2 balls,
2-0.
no strikes.
Billy Cabral, not doing very well against righties. There he goes, and we got a bad jump. We're out by a mile. Garcia did not get a good jump, and I wanted Cabral to foul that off, but he couldn't do that, so oops. Nice job, good tag. Almost got that foot in. Let's go to the 8th. Bring in Joe Barlow.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive.
Got him in a trade at the deadline from the Angels. Strengthen up this bullpen. It's really working out. We are on our way to the best season since we took over.
The A's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Ground ball. Bobby Witt bobbles it.
And he's going to make it to first.
And the ratings don't matter. That's an E6. Bobby, your defense has been trash.
Any momentum they can get, any kind of opportunity to get back in this game, and an error can
What a
certainly
bad
do
year
that.
for Bobby
Let's see
Witt.
if that turns into something.
I'm honestly convinced that he leads the team in errors. I mean, if he doesn't, he's close to it. Okay, he's not even close, but he just has not had a good season, man. Like, you think even though he bobbled it, he'd be able to pick it up in time and get the out, because the AI does all the time. But hey, you know, whatever. Ratings don't matter. You know. We've talked about this.
No, these guys definitely looking for a big swing.
All right, well, Barlow's got a little bit of a 8-ball to work from behind.
If you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Quick pitch, 0-2.
That is strike 2. Runner at first with no outs here.
Oh, good curve, just no dice.
Missed the zone, but I don't think he missed his spot. That was a good pitch with 2 strikes.
Hit weakly on the
Double
ground.
play ball, Garcia, Cabral, right to Vinny. And there's our defense picking us up. 5-4-3 to get 2 outs and 1 to go.
Such an exciting
Nice play.
It's a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
2 quick outs, and here is Logan Davidson.
Logan Davidson up next for the A's. And
He grounds it, and that's going to slide through.
And it gets by him. And that extends the inning.
So Davidson get a seeing eye single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. Just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Back to the top of the lineup. And the batter now, Jacob Wilson.
There's been 2 base runners this inning. Not exactly the fault of Barlow.
No base hits in the series for him so far.
One of them was
It's been rough
a
one.
boot by Bobby Witt, and the other one was just a seeing eye single that Vinny couldn't get to.
Makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Davidson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And delivers
I
out
can't
the
believe
count.
they just don't swing at that pitch, man.
Two outs.
All of a sudden, can't pitch. All of a sudden.
Taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
3-0 down. And there's the automatic.
I don't want to walk him. As we have a chance to blow this lead with the next part of the lineup coming up.
Here's 3-1.
Oh, baby. Back in the count. Good stuff.
First, a lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the
3-2. Take our sweet time here. Atta, baby. He helps us out and swings at the bad pitch.
The A's strand one. They're
And
down.
Barlow gets out of this inning. Let's go bottom of the 8th. 5-1 Kansas City.
On to the bottom of the 8th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Willie
second baseman.
Cabral.
Willie
Here's Willie.
Cabral.
Boyle back to work.
He swings at the first pitch, and Willie will get his own seeing eye single.
Waste no time there.
First
Time on the
pitch.
swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the
Good
middle.
job, Willie.
Squared up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a
Who do you
good
guys want to see
play.
for the 9th inning?
And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
Pretty much anybody but Carlos Fernandez and Will Klein is available. Brian, if you're still here, who do you want to see, or anybody else for that matter? First name in the chat's one I'll put in there. I said he's not available, but you know what? Let's give him a shot. Got a 4-run lead. We can let him try it. Ooh, Velasquez
Absolutely belted.
sings at left field. That's going to go off the base of the wall. And Cabral being waved in.
He scored.
And he's going to score. Nelson Velasquez gives us another run.
Deserved double on a great swing. Got everything
Misses the dinger, but brings in the runner.
squared it up about as well as you could possibly
Nice
have.
base running by Willie Cabral. He just kept going. They're not going to stop me. I'm just going to keep going.
On to pitch now for Oakland, Kyle Muller.
And here comes Kyle Muller.
Strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies
Out of
on
the
keeping
pen
that
for Oakland.
soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Drew Waters will
This is the
switch.
pitching outfielder, Drew Waters.
Well, this is gonna be a tough. This is gonna be a tough thing for Klein, man. Drew Waters shoots it the other way, but the first baseman
Steps on the
will
bag.
pick it and step on the bag. One down. Drew Waters hitting the ball hard.
Number 7. Shortstop. Bobby.
And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Here's Bobby,
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another
facing a
run.
lefty now.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Not asking for much, man. Let's get that runner in.
One away with a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Late with the swing there. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Colin Palouse appears to be getting loose. Number 62
Palouse seems to be getting loose,
up as
along
well.
with Steven Echeverria. Warming up for Oakland.
And the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just
Looks like
to-
the AL wild card is set in stone. Tampa Bay, the Twins, and the Rangers.
In the air, foul off.
Bobby Witt is still sucking ass. All right, 2 down.
He's got it. There's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look
The
really
first
good
baseman,
coming in,
number
but
9.
so hard to get on top of.
So bad, man.
Pasquantino.
So up now for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino.
Wild card seems. Looks like the Nationals are going to make the playoffs.
So many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
Vinny Pasquantino shoots one into the gap,
Should be extra base.
and that will score a run.
Run from third to add on.
And we are up 7-0.
And into
The
second
Pasquatch
Double. Well done. Driving
gives
in
us
the-
another.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there
Boosh,
he
boosh,
did,
boosh.
and he did it perfectly.
at second here with 2 away.
Boy.
And now the right fielder, 1 for 3.
There's Rivertown.
That's outside.
Doesn't do well against
1-0.
lefties. 7-1 Kansas City. There's our offense, man. There's our offense. We need to keep... I don't know who we're going to have in the first round. I think we have the best record in the American League.
Swings through that one for
So we'll
strike
probably get
2.
a bye. Rivertown hits it hard, hits it deep, caught at the wall.
2 runs, 3 hits,
Just
no
a
errors.
little bit more power. We could have seen it.
It's the Royals 7 and the A's
We
1.
could have seen it. Just a little bit more power. If that was a right-handed pitcher, if that was a righty on the mound, that would have been a home run.
We're back. It's the top
Unbelievable.
of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Will Klein.
2 perfect perfects for Rivertown tonight, and they've both been outs.
So he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself
All right.
sharp and attack the strike zone.
Well, crunch time for the last time this season.
Oakland, Dylan Carlson.
Let's see how Will Klein, just like Jordan Balazovic, let's see how he can do against these hitters.
And first offering is fouled off.
God, that would have been something, man, if we saw a Rivertown home run. That would have been perfect.
Right-hander kick steals. Fought off foul.
Would have been perfect. Like I said, man, I'm more impressed that he's got 2 perfect perfects this game.
Here's the 0-2.
The guy that's statistically the worst hitter on our team has 2 perfect perfects. And unfortunately, they've both been outs. The 0-2 to Carlson.
Gets a
That's a
piece
hanger.
and stays alive.
It's all right.
The 0-2.
Nice.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at
Dylan
all.
Carlson's such a
Makes
good
it
hitter.
so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Had a baby 98 on the corner.
Miles an hour.
Carlson
Well, he throws him with a great
sits
fastball
down.
right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling. You think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs on to
And
that
here
edge
comes
and
Soto.
takes down a pin. Well, he got the outside
Had a
corner.
solo home run in the first inning,
Strike.
and that's been it. Been all Kansas City since then.
Soto in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
I don't know what this umpire's problem is.
1 down, base is empty.
Better figure it out.
Strike at the top of the zone.
One and one to Soto. One and two to Soto.
Base is empty, 1 away. You're at the top of the 9th.
Who won the All-Star game? Is it over? And he's going to get Soto.
Struck him out. And there are 2
Good
out.
curveball.
Very strong.
Will Klein.
So far as he punches out the first 2 batters.
Good stuff, guys. A's down to their final out.
Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
And that one fouled off.
5-3 American League. Duran MVP. Well, what a story he's been.
Left-hand batter waits. They're down to their final strike.
All right, 0-2. Get it done, son.
final strike. That one misses.
No dice.
And the count is 1-2.
I haven't seen the Braves score at all at the bottom of the screen.
And there's the ball.
Rangers are beating the Astros. I think the Astros are going to win the division, so that's game's not really relevant. Oh, the Braves have won. Okay.
Just misses the mark.
3-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
All right, let's do it again. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Ryan Noda. And he rings them up. And Kansas City ends the season on a win. Sweeping the A's. What a year. What a year for the Kansas City Royals, and we are playoff bound, baby. Offense looks real good. Offense looks really good. Juan Soto with a solo homer in the first inning. That was all the offense the A's are going to get. Drew Waters turns around and counters it with a 2-run shot, giving us the lead, making it 2-1 at that point. There's Nelson Velasquez. Yep. Gets a double there. Vinny Pasquantino goes gap shopping, gets a run. Good little golf swing there. And Will Klein. Dude, shout out to Jordan Balazovic and Will Klein coming in and striking out, what was it, like a total of 9 hitters?
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 7 runs.
No, 7 hitters. In 3 innings, Balazovic and Klein struck out 7 hitters. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Well, Reagan's, I mean, he might be our weakest link on the starting pitching game. I guess the question is, do we start him in the rotation or in the bullpen? Because he's just not putting out enough innings. Just a good game. Salvador Perez, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. His last regular season game as a Royal. We'll see if he comes back. I want to keep Salvador Perez till he retires. That's what I want to do. All right, let's check out some let's check out some awards and check out the playoff picture, and then we're going to call it. See if anybody won any awards. Do a quick save so I don't foul this up. By the way, top prospect list. I just want to look into this real quick. Alan Dobbins in AAA. Oh, they already erased the stats. Yeah, Alan Dobbins is going to have a very solid chance to be on the rotate or in the field next year. He hit like 23 home runs. He had, the last I recall, 10 stolen bases. His defense is a little iffy, to say the least. But, man, his hitting is ready. He's not going to get much better in AAA. I don't think, anyway. Maybe we start him in AAA for maybe a month just to get his swing back, and then we call him up. Got to add him to the 40-man, though. You can't set up. Don't worry about the raid. I'm going to probably host him, but don't worry about the raid. The raid's not really going to do much for him. It'd be better if I hosted him. All right, so let's check out finished the season at 98-64. We have won the division, and we will take on the winner of the wild card playoff game. We will check those out in a second. Or actually, we'll check it out right now. We're going to get the winner of the Rays and the Twins. Meanwhile, Houston is the number 2 seed. They will get the winner of the Blue Jays and Rangers. I don't know which team I want to win on that one because I hate both those teams. So we are set, man. We're either going to get the Rays or the Twins, and I don't know which team I want to face. Over on the National League side, Atlanta and Pittsburgh in the first wild card game. Philly, the number 1 seed. The Dodgers, number 2 seed. Second straight year in a row that's happened. Cubs and Nationals. Nationals definitely the Cinderella team on the National League. That is the other wild card matchup. Let's check out some league leaders. Brady Singer wins league best ERA and winning percentage, and that's pretty much it. Batting average, Vinny Pasquantino at 313. Aaron Judge, once again, just a monster. Bringing all sorts of havoc. Nico Horner winning it for the National League, for the Rockies, that is. Because the Cubs are monsters and they traded him away. But we don't care about that. We're going to look at the American League at the moment. Velasquez in hits. Bats, doesn't matter. Doubles. Jeremy Pena at 57 doubles. MJ Melendez led our team with 44. Triples. Bobby Witt Jr. had 10. Jeremy Pena again doing it. Home runs. Nelson Velasquez finishes 5th in home runs behind everyone else that you're not really surprised is back there. So, shout out to Nelson Velasquez and his very good season. Still regressing, though, despite having this type of season. 40 home runs, 99 RBIs. Came 1 RBI short of another 100 RBI season. Strikeouts were a little bit up, walks were a little bit down, but hey. Everything else pretty solid. Everything else looks pretty solid. Had a higher WAR. We'll see what happens. RBIs, we probably be Nelson Velasquez. It is. Runs, don't know who that would be. Stolen bases. Ooh, Willie Castro's hurt. Stolen bases, Michael Garcia leading our team, or tied, I should say, with Bobby Witt Jr., each with 28. So it's nice to see Bobby Witt Jr. at least still stealing some bases, as he is regressing hardcore at 26 years old. Yeah, 28 stolen. He's 2 stolen bases away from 200 on his career. Well, there you go. And then you had Cedric Mullins right behind him at 27. Base on balls, not important. On base percentage, there you go. We got nobody here at all. Kind of surprises me. Wins. There's our boy Brady Singer at 19. 19 and 6. Logan Gilbert, ties with Logan Gilbert and Chris Paddock. Losses. We didn't have anybody down here, which is good. Al Quantrill, 9 and 5. I don't count those. There you go. Brady Singer and Asa Lacy. Good half of the season for Asa Lacy. 13 and 6. I wonder if he'll get a potential boost at some point if he keeps it up. Saves. Evan Phillips for the Blue Jays. 54 out of 58 saves. That's what we're probably going to have to see before, if we want to get by them. Carlos Hernandez with 44 saves on the season. All-Star game is hella boring. Ohtani hit a home run. That's not a good thing. ERA. Brady Singer, first in ERA, and there's Michael King coming in at 8th at a 3.06. We've had some really good starting pitching. Home runs allowed. Asa Lacy with 21. Michael King gave up some home runs. So did Shane Bieber. Shutouts. Joe Ryan for the Twins, who is hurt. So the Twins will not have Joe Ryan. We didn't have a lot of shutouts, really. Brady Singer. Strikeouts. Shane Bieber. Only one of our pitchers to go over 200. Blue Jays had 2 of them. Alek Manoah and Tariq Skubal. Looks like Skubal's working out for him. Great. Cannot wait to face him. Complete games. Nothing there. Innings pitched, nothing there. Walks allowed. Brady Singer there. Whip. Brady Singer comes in second behind Hunter Brown. Good year for Hunter Brown. Michael King also in the 6th. Pitching war. Shane Bieber and Brady Singer at 7 and 8. At least we got somebody there. And then batting war, we didn't have anybody close to this. Well, Michael Garcia. Okay. A 6.1 batting war. Not gonna lie. Didn't expect that. Didn't expect to see Michael Garcia up here. There he is. 6.2 batting war. Or 6.1 batting war, I'm sorry. And I bet you he's going to win the Gold Glove because he did not commit a single error this year. And over 1,200 innings, did not commit a single error. So I think I know who's going to win the Gold Glove. All right, let's check out the awards. Michael Garcia, Cedric Mullins, and Drew Waters wins the Gold Glove award. So we have 3 Gold Glove winners in our organization for the season. And then AL Rookie of the Year goes to Asa Lacy. Love to see that. So MVP Aaron Judge. See, Brady Singer finishes 3rd in Cy Young. Just kind of falls off at the end, which is a darn shame. Reliever of the Year, Carlos Hernandez finishes 2nd. So Evan Phillips gets that one. There's our Rookie of the Year, Asa Lacy. Congratulations to Asa. And then, did Michael Garcia not win Gold Glove? Oh wait, he did. Sorry. I'm just dumb. Nothing at first, nothing at second. There it is. Michael Garcia. 4 years in a row. Gold Glove winner. He is locking it down defensively at third base. Putting the rest of the American League on notice, man. 4-time Gold Glover. Keep it up, buddy. Keep it up. Tovar wins it at short. Evan Carter in left. Cedric Mullins in center. Once again, good trade. Good acquisition from the Mariners. Getting old Cedric Mullins. Hopefully he doesn't opt out and we can keep him. And then Drew Waters. I cannot say enough about Drew Waters, man. Player of the Year for our team. I'm sorry. He's Player of the Year. Or at least turnaround Player of the Year. The dude played so good, he got a potential boost from the game. I didn't even do that. I don't know what his overall potential could be. I don't know if it's going to go above 80 or not. I really don't know. But he's been so consistent, wins his first Gold Glove, moving to a new position. So Drew Waters, making it matter. Could be a difference maker. Silver Slugger at DH, Nelson Velasquez will win that award, as that will be his first Silver Slugger, beating out Jazz Chisholm and Leo Cora. Surprised that Yordan Alvarez was not in that. Let's see, do we win anything else? I don't think we did. Mike Trout's still going. 35 years old, cracked out another 37 home runs. Dude is a beast. Dude is a beast. And we'll find out. So, hey, good season, man. Very good season. I forgot to get a... I'll have to mark all this. Do the awards clear out if I sim? I probably won't do pictures for this because that's a lot. I'll probably just type this in the status update. But yeah, there you go, guys. We'll find out in the next episode who we are facing. I will sim this between now and then. Make sure my playoff roster is ready because the game likes to mess up your playoff roster. But yeah, there you go. We are 98 and 64. We end up winning the division by 10 games. We pulled it off at the end. Best record in the league. What a team, man. We struggled at one point. Remember at the beginning of the year, we were 10 games under 500. We were just like, man, do we become sellers? And then that season, that episode where we played the Nationals, where we came back from I think it was 6-1. We came back and won. That helped fuel the fire for this team to turn it around. And here we are, division champions. Blue Jays winning their division. Astros winning their division. Who had the worst record here? Orioles at 66-96. And the Padres losing 100 games. Only team to lose 100 games were the San Diego Padres. Sorry, SD, you don't need to see that. Don't need to see that. So we'll just do it like this. We'll just do it like this. Shout out to the Nationals for making it in the wild card. Dodgers win the West. Cubs win the Central. It took 162 games, but the Cubs will win the Central. And the Phillies also will take the Central. I guess they had the they lost against the Red Sox. So because of that, they must have had the tiebreaker over the Braves. So So hey, will we see the Blue Jays again? I sure as heck hope not. But first things first, we'll find out in the next episode if we're going to be taking on the Tampa Bay Rays or if we're going to be taking on the Minnesota Twins. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Whether you're watching live or watching the replay, leave a like on the video and subscribe as we are getting into some playoff baseball for the second straight year. No, third straight year. This is 2027. They don't have that record up there yet. But definitely our best year of the franchise so far. Let's keep it up. Let's keep it going. See you guys in the playoffs. And let's go Kansas City. Have a good night, everyone.